So last time you been to a doctor was here in New York? You didn't get in fights with anybody? Y'all never had no
No, I went to the doctor in LA, because you know what, LA got this thing where it was funny because what did I go to the doctor for? I can't remember, but I went up in there. Oh, I had a cyst on my ass. Yeah. And apparently the cyst just it comes back. So I had it like 5 or 6 years, and then they cut it open, and then it came right back. Mm-hmm. So I had gone in for this cyst, and I didn't have any insurance because they did not take my New York insurance in LA because I got Medicaid. Okay. And so
seems like it should be nationwide.
I agreed. And so the lady was like, oh, well, we can give you like 30 days of free insurance. So she's like, how much do you make? So I tell her how much I make. She's like, no, you don't. And I'm like, yes, I do. She like, no, you don't.
Oh, yeah.
Put this number. And I was like, you know what, sis? That's what the fuck I'm talking about. So yeah, she ended up giving me like free insurance, which was great. So I ended up going to the doctor. I found out I got high blood pressure, fibroids. It's insane. Yeah. And then I go in for the cyst, and they're like, it's not ready. And I'm looking at this cyst, and I'm like, it is ready because it hurts. It's painful. Mm-hmm. But when they finally got to it, I was really excited. They opened me right on.
They did it. So they surgically did it.
Yeah, they opened it up. They cut it on open.
See, I
love a good.
Did you get to see it when it came out?
No, they were like, because I was asking, I'm like, is it because it looked like it would have been like pussy,
right? Like a white
nasty
knot or something,
Ooh,
right? Yeah,
that's what I thought it would have been. But then they said, because I was like, can we get video? And they said that it was just more bloody than pussy, and I was sad about that. Because I wanted a pussy cyst.
Right, because it's like, what's the hard shit? Like, I get them in my beard sometimes.
Ooh, those are fun. Who cuts?
They won't come out. Like, we figured out
I need. Squeeze them?
Yeah, she's seen it. It don't come out. Like, it comes every now and again, and it'll get rock hard, and sometimes it'll shift my whole chin direction. You know what I mean? And I might be able to get,
and you only get a little bit out.
Yeah, like I'll get like some clear every now and again, like a little bit, but not that big, satisfying.
Like
I don't even care if it leaves a mark. Just
I love that. Oh, I love that.
Just a volcanic eruption.
Just from no, I'm bringing up an ex. Sorry, but my ex had a cyst like right above, like right at the end of his tailbone.
That's where it is. That's where mine was.
They had to remove it, but but he was like, what causes it? And for him specifically, his hair was growing in itself so much that he had a hairball under his skin. Oh. And it caused the cyst, and they had to surgically remove it. But the nastiest part of it all was that they don't shut the hole. They just put one stitch in the hole, and you have to take baths for like weeks on end.
Epsom salts baths.
No salt, but just regular cold, like cool water baths, and it's called a cyst bath.
Oh yeah.
And your skin just rejuvenates and closes like that.
That's what they kept telling me to do too.
You just have this hole in your body.
Yeah, that's what they kept telling me to do too. Literally, that's what they had me do too. They stuffed the hole with like gauze, and then I would take cyst baths. Yeah, but let me tell you. Okay, since we talking about this is really exciting for me. I like pussy. So, okay, I got an infection in my fingers from, y'all know I wear nails all the time. Y'all know that was like a thing, right? Okay. This nail right here got an infection, and this nail got infection. This nail still hasn't healed. It's been like a month or two. I actually need to go to the doctor, but these motherfuckers, the date is like so far from when I'm like here that I don't know if I'll be able to get into the doctor. Well, anyway, this thing got so big at the top, right? Okay. Pus, all of that. Days go by. I'm squeezing it, right? White
just
pus
shot
popped
out your finger.
Out my finger.
Whoa!
It was disgustingly awesome. It was so good. Like, and you kind of heard it. It was
right.
Pop.
Yeah. Ooh. When you can hear, like, yo, okay, this sound weird. Sometimes I get like knots in my head.
Oh my goodness.
And then hair bumps, whatever, but it hurt.
Oh, I love that.
And when I find them and I get a good pop, and you feel it, you hear it in your whole head, like pop. You're like, it hurts, and then you got to look around to see where it landed.
Right, because sometimes the blood will splatter. It'll be like this white. Oh, I love that. All right, this might be too nasty for you guys.
I know. She gets so mad at me. Like if she sees any of that shit on the mirror, she's like, "What the?
No, I
That is disgusting. I'm
It
like,
does.
why are you so
I don't
grossed
care
out by
that.
that?
I don't care. I like it. Just clean it.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to look at your pus for the rest
Yeah,
of the week.
it's nasty.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
This is where I know I'm an animal too. 'Cause sometimes I'll squeeze it and it's just a little bit on my finger.
Oh, me too. Wait, you sniff it? Wait, you
I'll
eat
sniff
it?
I'll lick it. Yeah, I'm just.
Oh, Dave, you're next level. I
just-
sniff. Now I do sniff. When my cyst was on my ass, I would sit there and I would just. I do love the smell of pus. I do like that smell. I was like, assy pus. I was like,
Yeah, see, this is better than therapy because you know if you was talking to your therapist about this shit, they'd be
They were
like,
we're gonna diagnose her. We don't know if.
This episode of No Need for Apologies was performed in front of a studio full of people that were half listening while they were working on something else.